Many people come to visit us and they have a look around, and the first thing they say is, so what's the secret to grape growing? And the obvious answer is, well, it's a secret for a reason and we can't tell you.
Hello, my name is Kevin Watson with Allison, Connor, and Crosby today. I'd like to welcome you to our vineyards in Niagara-on-the-Lake. We have 80 acres of vinifera grapes, and we're going to explain to you some of the things we do around here.
Many people want to know what makes a red wine red, and the simple answer is the skin. All the flavors, everything about red wine comes from the skin. It's very, very important, and you can taste it. You take a Syrah, for example, a berry of Syrah, and put it in your mouth and the skin, and bite down the skin, and it's black pepper. It's incredible. You take a Gewürztraminer grape and you bite down the skin and it'll be spicy. And so if you compare a glass of white wine with a glass of red wine, the white wine will seem, we could say, more two-dimensional, and a red wine would be considered more three-dimensional, more layered, more structure in the palate. Good wine comes from berries that are smaller in size and have a very good surface area to meat ratio. So what we do not want is we do not want a great big fat juicy berry. If you were to compare this to an eating grapes are very big and plump, juicy. Wine grapes are traditionally much smaller berries and a lot of seeds inside that berry. A lot of seeds, it's practically all seed. It's kind of neat how the bunch never changes color at the same time. So some berries start to change early and some will still stay green. And you can see how some berries are a little further along than others. But when veraison is finished, this entire bunch will be dark, dark purple. A very good way of telling when grapes are ripe is you look at the seed. And when the seed is dark, dark brown and hard, then you know you're ready to pick. And the meat will separate slightly easier from the seed than on a green grape. If you look at this, the meat does not want to separate from the seed. It's still very tight, and the seed is as green as can be. So you can have all the fancy equipment in the lab, but the best thing is to come out and grab a berry. You put it in your mouth, and actually if you taste this berry versus tasting a green one, it'll be noticeably sweeter. But it's not ready yet. Connor was 6 years old at the time. And I walked around the corner of the barn one day, and he was in the scrap bin, and he was helping himself to some wire. And boy, there's going to be a lot of cutting and pasting on this one. So Connor helped himself to 4 Riesling vines when the boys were doing some replanting, because he insisted on having his own row of grapes. So helped himself to some wire that was going to the scrap, and some posts, and the little turkey he even grabbed a hunk of trickle irrigation line off the spool that he tried getting one of the guys to bury a trench and hook it up, but that's where I drew the line. Enough is enough. But I'm really glad that my father found a passion in growing grapes rather than peaches or anything else. But I'm very, very fortunate to have an opportunity to grow grapes in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and especially contribute to the grape and wine industry, which is such an integral part of Ontario. I would also like to thank you for visiting us at our vineyard here in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and you're welcome to come back anytime you wish.